We are now about to reach the halfway point of the Marble Cup, and we are now in race number 4, the Jungle Driveway. This race, you can see, has some minor, not major split paths, and some half-pipe areas to make this race very chaotic. Currently, we can now see the standings. Hamlin has the lead, 40 points, 4 points above Mike Wazowski with 36. Mario so far has 2 podium positions, but is only in 3rd place with 35 points. Balance Chugs originally was winning in the season, now in 4th. Qualifiers are about to start. Now they are. Henry Stickmin, Toad, Homer Simpson, and Cookie will take out this first heat. Cookie is probably going to want a really good finish. He's got no points in the past 2 races and only has 2 points currently overall. But Toad currently has the lead, and Cookie is actually top to the lead. Cookie again would want a good finish. And Cookie is going to have a provisional lead as Toad and Henry Stickmin take that left path, which is not going to look to be that much better. Both of those sides are insanely identical, so there's no real change. It's the outcome of it. Poe, Sans, Peppa Pig, and Scratch Cats around the second round of these qualifiers. Sans having the lead out of the half. I know it's Peppa Pig having it. Poe is trying to get into the mix. Poe has just been trying to do good overall this season, but it only has the best finish of 5th place in the Triangular Turnpike. And Poe actually didn't have a lead in this match of the qualifiers, but no, it's Sans. You can see that on the camera. Sans took the lead and gets a 24-second time, second to pole right now. Mario, Hamlet, Gru, and Peter Griffin. They're off now. Going into the half pipe, that's Hamlet taking the lead. Gru had 2nd place, but falls down to 4th. Mario up in 2nd place. Mario, again, only 2 podiums in 3 races, but only in 3rd place right now after getting 0 points in Triangular Turnpike. Hamlet having a pretty much flawless run here, and that is going to be really close to pole position. Look at Peter Griffin, at best 27 seconds. Peter Griffin, not too good. That's currently last to pole. SpongeBob, Lightning McQueen, Balance Chugs, and Mike Wazowski take on this final qualifying race. Lightning McQueen, SpongeBob down the lead. Balance Chugs in 2nd place. There's Lightning McQueen in 3rd. All of them staying together. Anything can happen in one turn. And it's Mike Wazowski now having the lead in this race. Those two are trying to catch up. Mike Wazowski will win this heat of the qualifiers. But I don't think he's going to win overall. He has 24 seconds. So Hamlet, the current leader in the standings, is going to have pole position in this race. But we have seen a bit of a curse for getting pole position. But best placement for pole position was 8th. So there's a bit of a curse there for Hamlet overall in this race. Cookie gets 2nd to pole. This would really help Cookie. Cookie again last in the standings, only with 2 points, 0 points in the past 2 races. 10th place in the Triangular Turnpike. Meanwhile, the only real contender to Hamlet, Mike Wazowski, is also in the front row. There's also some other contenders, but they are near the back. Again, anything can happen in this course, as we have seen in the qualifiers. A lot of stuff can happen in just one turn. As you can see, the times are gone, and we're about to start the Jungle Driveway race. And we are off into the half pipe. It's Cookie having the lead. And you can see Mario's already up to 2nd place. Sans has now taken the lead. Cookie has fallen down. Is that last place? Hamlet's in 15th. My God. Pole position curse, am I right? Meanwhile, Lightning McQueen had the lead, but Balance Chugs is going to have it. Balance Chugs. Can he get a 2nd win? Mario up in 2nd and Gru in 3rd. Peppa Pig is in a tie with him going into the elevator. Peppa Pig sadly got 0 points for the underwaterway by DNFing. Had the lead, then fell off at the elevator. So we go in here. That is still Balance Chugs. Mario has gone up to 2nd. And Gru in a close 3rd. Peppa Pig is up to 3rd place now. Mario tried to get on Balance Chugs, but fell down. And, oh, here comes Sans hitting Balance Chugs and is now really close to him. Now going into elevator. Only 1 elevator lane apart. You know, Gru was in third place. Gru, it'd be good if he got a second podium position, got second in Triangular Turnpike, not third in Triangular Turnpike, and not many points since then. And it is Badlands Chugs with a provisional lead. Provisional win. Sands is getting pretty close to him, trying to make some good maneuvers there, but no. And Gru is up in third. Scratch Cat has gone up to fourth. Poe in fifth. Like I said, Poe kind of looking for a good position. He's gotten fastest lap twice before. And speaking of fastest lap, Sands currently has it. We're going to head into the fourth lap. Badlands Chugs still in the lead. Badlands Chugs also won the second season of the Marvel Olympics. Oh, Sands had a chance to take the lead, but they collided. Like I was saying, Badlands Chugs won Marvel Olympics too. Can he be able to win 2 separate seasons? Those two are in a tie going into the elevator. Gru is in third place. And Hamlin, who got pole position, is currently in 11th place somehow. Sands is taking the lead going into the half pipe. Sands would want a good finish. Sands, I think, is 6th in the standings, but no podium positions. He's gone 4th and 6th on 2 separate occasions. Badlands Chugs have the lead. They both slow down there, but no one is even going to catch up to them. The closest one is Mario, who's up in 3rd. And they're both pretty close going into the elevator. We head into the 6th lap of this race, almost halfway through. Badlands Chugs divisional lead at this point, and it's a pretty big distance, but Sands can definitely catch up at any moment. There's Mario up in 3rd place trying to catch up between the leaders. And they're actually, Peppa Pig's actually going to do it, not Mario. The Pig up in 3rd place and actually visible on the screen. But Peppa Pig and Scratch Cat are in its high going into the elevator as we reach the halfway point of this course. 1 second lead for Badlands Chugs. Might look like a big distance, but this race is insanely fast-paced. Badlands Chugs, no mistakes there. They both make a same route through that nail section. As you can see, you could see the marbles there. There's just a lot of collision happening in that section right there. It's chaos in that section. Meanwhile, we haven't talked about Toad in this race. Toad, pretty decent in the standings and currently in 6th. Something just happened over here. I don't know what, but I don't care. Oh, that was my sunglasses. Okay. Badlands Chugs up in the lead. Lap 8 now. We're halfway through this race. Sands had the lead for a couple seconds there. The Badlands Chugs takes it back. They are again now neck and neck. Sands is actually going to take the lead in the elevator. Scratch Cat has now gone into 3rd. As you can see, everyone is pretty close to each other. As we have seen in other races, especially Moving Mountain, there can be big distances from the others, but also insanely close ones. Sands up in the lead. These two have really been the subject of a race, really, because no one else has really tried to get to them. You can see the top 6 currently in the race, but they are not trying to go to the top 2. More they're trying to beat their own league of this race. Sands is actually taking the lead. I don't know who had the lead originally, but Sands has it now. A 4th of a second, though. 10th lap now. Sands, Badlands Chugs trying to take him. He nudged him, but that helped Sands get a bit farther in the lead. Oh, but Sands is going to hit the nail there. And Badlands Chugs is going to take the lead. It's not that far, though. It's farther than Sands' lead. But Badlands Chugs takes it back, and you can see it is a big change from 2nd to 3rd and 1st to 1st. 1st to 2nd as well. Scratch Cat is also taking fastest lap at some point in this race. I don't know where. Again, fastest lap does give you an extra point. Badlands Chugs up in the lead. Sands, ooh, he's going to struggle there. And Peppa Pig is going to briefly take second place. Peppa Pig wanting a good finish, again, after 0 points in the underwater way. Balance Chugs in a big lead. Meanwhile, third and fourth place, Peppa Pig and Scratch Cat, are all getting closer to Sands. 1.5 seconds is the lead for Badlands Chugs right now. And those two back there, you can see, are trying to gain on Sands now. And Peppa Pig is now taking second place again in that turn, but is going to briefly lose it. Or briefly have it, and then immediately lose it. Those two are in a tie as we head into the penultimate lap of this race. Sands has second place briefly, but I don't know if that's going to stay. They're in a tie right there. Sands is actually going to take it in that half pipe. Meanwhile, Badlands Chugs a very big lead now, over 2 seconds. Penultimate lap, though. Again, anything can happen. It's not over until it's over. Peppa Pig now with an actual second place. And Sands is... Oh, but Sands takes it somehow in that turn. Do not know how that happened. Peppa Pig has just been trying to take second place. Has got it for very few times, but has never had it as we head into the final lap of this race. 2 seconds is the lead for Badlands Chugs. I would pretty much assume he's the winner, but you cannot predict anything just by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover, everyone. But you can judge Jurassic Park 3 by its cover. I don't know why I make that joke. Anyways, Badlands Chugs the lead, but Sands is actually catching up to him. Sands has actually done really good in that turn for about this race. And they're in a tie going in the elevator. The scoring pylon you see on the left is gonna tell how this is shown. And Sands will win this race by 100th of a second. Gru will actually take third place. Peppa Pig, Toad, Scratch Cat, Poe, Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, Hamlet, Mario, SpongeBob, Lightning McQueen, Mike Wazowski, Cookie, and Henry Sigmund will then finish. But 100th of a second is the difference between Sands and Badlands Chugs. That run is going in the highlights. And while Scratch Cat fell to 6th place and does take fastest lap, the Pig tried to get up there but only got 4th. And Sands, Badlands Chugs, and Gru, they both get a second podium so far in this tournament. And with that win, Sands has now taken the lead overall. Badlands Chugs in a 2-point second place. Hamlet has fallen down to 3rd. Mario still up in 4th. Gru gets his 2nd bronze and is now up to 6th. SpongeBob has fallen down to 11th. Well, that's it for me, Jack Maples. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.